What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is John. I'm an expat who's been living in China for over 11 years now. I've been working here. I also have some small businesses here, and I also do investing and lots of things related to money and finance and things like that. And we mostly talk about that here on this channel. We also discuss some other things such as daily topics about living abroad as an expat, things like that. Today, I got a video for you about how you can start a business in China with zero money. And I know from experience, because like I mentioned, I've been here for over 11 years, and I've actually done this myself, and I still do this. And I actually earn a full-time income from this business, but I still choose to work because now I'm doubling my income, and my business runs quite passively. I don't have to do much work in order to earn a full-time income. And you guys can do this too. And today, I'm going to tell you how I did it and give you some ideas of what you can think about, how you can approach this idea as well. All right? So first of all, if you're an expat in China, of course you already know the Wechat app, right? And if you're not new to, or if you are new to China and you're not familiar with China, then in China we have an app called Wechat, and it kind of functions like Facebook and Instagram combined, right? Like you can add friends and message them back and forth privately. There's also like streams of posts and has like the reels and stuff like that, just like on Instagram. And then there's also groups. You can also get inside of groups, just like Facebook. You know, there's different types of groups for everything. There's groups for like whatever, certain countries, groups for certain types of people, groups for people who like this, people who like that, and so on and so forth, right? So for me, I'm really big into health and fitness. I've been doing, fitness and bodybuilding. I used to be a competitive bodybuilder, and now I'm a certified personal trainer. So I've been doing this for years and years and years. So in my Wechat, when I first started this business, the majority of my contacts were all fitness related contacts. They were people who work out and exercise and things like that. And so I got into lots of fitness groups. And so within these groups, every day, I would post fitness tips, my workouts, workout videos, workout pictures, what I'm doing, and I would answer lots of questions, right? People would ask me questions. How do you build your chest? How do you build your triceps? How do you do this? How do you do that? And I would answer all of these questions. And then later, I kind of became known as an expert in this topic and in these groups because I built up this authority by showing my knowledge in this subject, right? So that's going to be step one, is to think about what you are good at. What do you do for a living, or what people do you already have contacts with? What's your current audience? For example, if you're a teacher, you might have lots of parents in your Wechat, right? Moms and dads and things like that, because you probably deal with the children's parents all the time. So you might have lots of parents in your Wechat. So think about your audience, who's in front of you, who can you easily reach? Because you don't want to start an audience from scratch, because this takes an even longer time to do. But if you have an audience in front of you already, you can quickly monetize that audience and start making money now instead of taking a long time to build an audience from zero. So that's going to be the first thing. Think about that. So after that, right, after the next thing I did, after I built up my authority in these groups and kind of became an expert in this topic and gained the respect of people, I started, when people were asking me about, when it comes to fitness, people ask you about fitness supplements and things like that, right? So people would ask me about supplements, and I would say, I use this supplement, and I use that supplement, and this is how I use it, blah, blah, blah. And then people will ask me, well, where do you get it from? So I became the guy to sell that stuff because so many people were asking me these questions. So I started selling my own products. So as soon as the first day I started posting products, I had lots of interest because all the people in my contacts list were already interested in fitness, and they say, oh, this is somebody I've talked to for like 4 or 5 months, and he's kind of an authority in this subject, and I trust this guy, so I'll just buy the supplements from him. So that's how I got started into doing this. So how did I find my product? Basically, I found a reputable seller who I was actually buying products from myself. And I communicated with the seller and told him, look, I got this huge list of people who are interested in these products that I'm using and that I buy from you. So how about we work out a deal? You give me, the products at wholesale prices, and I will help you sell more products. I'll increase your sales if you give me products a little bit cheaper. So of course, he was on board with that. And I know the products were good quality because I was using them myself, right? So I started getting products from him from wholesale prices, but I didn't have to pay for these, right? Because I told you, zero money. So I worked out the deal where people send me the information. I just send him the information, and he drop shipped the products to the customers, right? To the end customers. So these people would ask me for the stuff. I'd send me your name, your address, send me your payment. So they send me the name and address in the Wechat app. They pay me in the Wechat app. Then I just forward the name and address to him and forward him his cut of the money, and I keep my share of the money. He sends the product out, hands-free. I don't touch anything. I just forward a message. So copy, paste, bam, done. So it's that simple. So in the example I gave you guys earlier for, like, say if you're a teacher in China, which most expats are for the most part, most of them I meet are teachers, and all your contacts are parents, and they probably ask you questions all the time. How's my child's performance? What can I do to help my child learn faster, learn better, etc., right? So what you can do is go out and find some type of educational product or products for children that are the age you teach, right? So not just educational products, but you can even sell stuff like clothes and things like that. Anything that's suitable for a child that's the age of the children that you teach, because all of the parents will be interested in buying those children's products, right? So now they're gonna look for you to buy the products from you because you've built this relationship with them. They know you, they like you, they trust you. And when you say this thing is good, okay, you have to know it's good. Don't sell them crap. But, you have to know that the products are good. So once you do that, then they will know, like you, trust you, and they will buy the products from you. And you don't even have to pressure them. You just post it for sale. You say, look, I have these children's books for sale, or I have this children's clothes for sale, etc., etc. And so now you easily have instant buyers who are already in your contacts. You don't have to find them. All you need to do is go out and find what products you want to sell, communicate with the seller, and then you'll have your wholesale products. That seller will drop ship the products for you. You're hands-free, no money needed, right? So once you start doing this and building up some income, now you can scale your business. And this is how I scaled my business, right? How I made it more passive for myself. And you can do the same thing with whatever niche you're going to do this in. So what I did was I started paying attention to those same groups I was in. Who else in those groups was also one of the big authorities, who was like well respected within those groups and who participates in those groups all the time. And so what I did was send those people messages privately, and then I told those people, look, I have this product that's, I can get all these products for wholesale price. I will give it to you for wholesale price, and you can go out and find the customers and you can make some extra money. So they started doing that, and then I didn't have to deal with customers anymore. I have like 5 or 6 people that I have to deal with on a regular basis, and those 5 or 6 people go out and find all the customers. They send me the customers in information, and they send me the money, and then I send the money to the people at the warehouse, and they ship the product out, right? So this is the fastest way to scale the business, is by finding all these other people to go out and do the work for you, and you just have to deal with 5 or 6 people on a regular basis. And those people will know, like you, and trust you because you help them earn money, and you're doing a service for them, and they're also helping you, and you're also helping the end user because they're getting good quality products that they want and that they need. So it's kind of a win-win. You're helping everybody, including yourself. See, once you get to a certain point, now for myself, what I ended up doing, because I started making a lot of money from this, and in order to maximize my profit, I talked to the guy who I was buying the wholesale products from, and I said, okay, now how about I go in together with you on these products and we'll buy them together, and it'll save you some money, it'll save me some money because we can order the stuff together. So now I started using profits from my business, putting it back into the business by actually being the end source. I was actually going in with them together to buy the products together, which overall lowered my total cost, and it lowered the cost for my agents who are selling the products. So the end user is still paying the same price, the agent gets a cheaper price, and I still make lots of money. So you guys can consider doing this yourself in the exact same manner, just in whatever niche you're interested in. If you like cooking, right, sell food products, right? If you have lots of parents on your Wechat account, then you can sell children's products, right? Anything, educational products, clothes, anything like that. If you are, say you're a lady and you have lots of women on your account who are interested in fashion, like handbags and clothes or makeup, anything like that, you can sell those products, right? So whatever people you have in front of you, use those people to your advantage, because you're not taking advantage of them. They are your friends, they know you, they like you, they trust you, you're an authority in this, and now you can offer them something else. And both of you are going to benefit from it. They're going to be happy to buy that product from you, and you're going to be happy because you're making more money, right? So that's the easiest and fastest way to start a business in China with zero money. And it's pretty passive once you get going. So that's it for today, guys. That's my video on starting a business in China with no money. That's what I did. That's the process I did. And that's how I earned a full-time income, pretty passive, by just copying and pasting addresses. So easy. So you guys can do it too. I believe in you, but it takes time and consistency and patience, right? So it's not going to happen overnight, but if you have the audience in front of you, you can start making money now, tomorrow. You're just not going to make a lot. It's going to take some time to build up, and it might even take a few years. Such as myself, it took me about 5 or 6 years to build up to earn a full-time income. But in the meantime, it's good side hustle money to supplement your income, and it will pay all your bills for you, and you can just live off of that income alone and save your entire salary. So it's a win-win situation. So think about that. Keep that in mind, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and come back for more videos on things like this. Oh, also, before I get out of here, I'll let you guys know, you see my previous video, I started the 100K challenge and also an options challenge. I'm going to give you guys an update on that probably Monday, so I'm going to finish out the week. So once a week, every week, I'll give you guys an update on the portfolio for the stock investing, the 100K challenge, and my options challenge or day trading challenge portfolio. So see you guys then, and take care. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you next time.